That's got to be like the nicest piece of furniture you've ever bought, huh?
Yeah, and it was the cheapest.
Oh, yeah?
I think it was cheap because it was so big. It was $409.
That's about right for...
Man,
This
these
is like
couches.
Wayfair or something?
Yeah, but these couches on there were all $699. You know, I was looking. I didn't know so much about couches. Like, see, that's an 18-inch back. A lot of them were 14-inch backs.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't...
I kind of like a little bit shorter in the front.
Oh, yeah.
It's like you don't slouch as much.
Oh, when it's, this, well, you know, the 24, the width, I got the 30 width because I'm like, if I'm laying down next to a girl, I hated that we were falling off my old couch.
Right, yeah. But it's like you have like a natural, like, it's harder if you got like something on, if you have it like your computer on your lap or something, because then you end up falling backwards.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get some pillows. Those are some deep-ass cushions.
Yeah, that's for like it's like fucking basketball player couch.
Also, the back is so thick. It's like, come on, they could have done a little thicker.
Well, they're expecting you to buy some throw pillows. That's cheap. Go to Target.
Yeah, I got to get some curtains, too. What color? Gray, I think? You can't match the blue.
Nah, you got to go tropical.
Oh, what do you think?
You got to get something with some flair. I mean,
Yeah.
you got this room is looking kind of I mean, it is kind of sparse as far as like
Yeah.
colors go.
There's nothing really going on, to be honest.
Yeah, you got to get some salmon in here. You got to get some nice tropical flavor. Bring little island flavor to this room.
I could paint this wall salmon. I don't want to repaint the
you
whole
could
room.
even just get like a nice painting back there. Get a nice
would be cool.
Nice beach painting or something.
Yeah.
Some like palm trees or something.
I touched up the room. I mean, dude, isn't it mint? I just like looking at all the white mint.
It is clean looking.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. But it is also a little uninspiring. I mean, it's not like it's not very stimulating.
Yeah, I need to get some shit going on. Maybe some TikTok lights that those 14-year-old kids have.
Well, just some art, a couple some flowers.
Yeah.
Maybe some sort of like a little statue or something, like a little like.
What if I put a little fountain in the corner? Is that getting too crazy?
Well, I think you don't got like the facilities for a fountain, but some sort of like a little like a little guy.
No, dude, these fountains actually, they're shocking. You plug them right in. I seen some online.
Oh, a fountain like
There's water
like a bird
in there.
bath.
Yeah, but you put water and it just recycles
circles.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe.
I get a little fountain, a
think you
statue
get
of a naked woman.
Or get like a fish tank.
Oh,
Get some, like,
dude, shut up.
Angel fish. That'd be sick.
Wait, how long can you go without feeding fish? If I went out of town, I'd have to have somebody
Like a
feed
week.
them. Oh, really?
Oh, you put like the little time release feeder thing on it.
Yeah, they got that nowadays.
I mean, it's you put it in and
Dude,
it's slowly like that would be sick.
Dad, I'm getting fish.
Yeah.
Dad, I'm getting fish.
It's not even like that's expensive. It's just like you got to do a little work up front. You got to get the pH right. But it's like get like a nice get some tropical fish.
Or should I get like a snake or a bearded dragon? Fish is the way to go.
Fish is the way to go. Everything else is too high maintenance. Getting the snake, that really is a lot of work.
And I don't want to talk to it.
Plus, it's like there's not all. It's just going to be sitting there. At least the fish are going to be floating around.
Dude,
it's good for your head too.
Yeah.
People, it's like a feng shui, like spiritual thing. People put. That's why when you go into a Chinese restaurant, they got the fish tank up front.
Man, dude,
Get a koi pond.
My friend had the dopest shit, dude. He had piranhas, dude. We were all jealous.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if I'd want
like
that, though.
Like a big tank?
It was, yeah, that's the thing. It wasn't big. They were crowded, dude. You had about three of them in a little tank.
I mean, that's the kind of thing you got to get like a whole room
Yeah.
where it's like circling around or something. Yeah.
Do they have narrow fish tank? What do you think? Where should I even put it?
Yeah, right against the wall right there in the middle.
You think? Would the sun hurt the fish?
Oh, no, I don't think so. Plus, once you get
I
your
might have
curtains
to put
going.
it right here, but then...
I mean, it's a little crowded there. Or maybe under the TV or, next to the TV there. But either way, I think that would really, spruce up the room.
Dude, it would. Maybe I'll get a tall, skinny fish tank.
Oh, there you go. But you got to, get some... It's all about the colors. Get some, purple-looking fish, the little, beta fish.
Yeah.
Things that are jumping around, give them some names.
So you wouldn't do gray curtains then? You'd spruce up the curtains.
Ah, come on.
I never have confidence to buy something loud.
I mean, it's not like you don't got to go to a special store. When you're at the store, you got to get some.
Well, I seen they had Michael Jordan curtains.
Oh, that's no good.
Yeah, I can't do that.
No, you don't want brands on it. But something with some some orange. I mean, you're a tropical guy. This reflects your past.
Yeah, I'll get something with some cactuses
something
on
with
there.
Something that reminds you of back home in the Dominican Republic.
It really should. Honestly, colors like peach or orange.
People in that area, they love fucking blue, turquoise shorts and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what I should get? I should get a little water thing and cut up apples and lemons and put it in there. That's all over the place. They put fruit and water everywhere.
Yeah, get some pH going.
Get a little grill. Dude, I'm excited for the fish tank, man.
Yeah.
You believe me. I'm going to own some fish. I wanted to get a cat.
I mean, that's a good step. It's the first step to having some responsibility in your life.
This, honestly, is the first time I can take a deep breath and relax. I sat on my couch and watched TV. I was like, dude, I can't believe I've been living like a damn animal my whole life.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Crouched over a bed, using it as a desk, praying.
Yeah.
Remember?
No more prayer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done with that. Now it's time to watch TV.
Yeah, dude, I got Arrested Development on. I ain't even watching it, but it's popular.
Yeah, that's a good show. Yeah, first couple seasons. Yeah, they got the Fonz.
Yeah, man. That's why I put it on.
Carl Weathers is on this show. He's real funny.
Get out.
Yeah. They I met Carl Weathers when I was living in L.A. It was like right after they had filmed, they did this Arrested Development. That was like kind of his comeback.
Yeah.
Because he did Rocky and he did Predator.
Yeah.
And then he kind of went away. But then, when Arrested Development, they kind of brought him back. He's playing himself. But when I met Carl Weathers, I was working at a coffee shop. And, I was in L.A. I was new to L.A. And he walks in just being himself. He's like a cool guy. He's like a fucking big dude, too.
Man, that's crazy, too.
And I was the only one who recognized him. Everybody else in the staff, I was trying to tell him, like Apollo Creed.
Dude, that's crazy.
This guy was one of the best movies of all time. And he was in Predator. How do you not know who this is? And everybody was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And I was freaking out. I shook his hand. He was real cool. And then 2 days later, he comes in again. He came in every week for 3 years. So I just got used to seeing Carl Weathers around.
He's lucky I wasn't there because I know I would have been asking him about Stallone. Dude, did you ask him or you held it to yourself?
I always played it cool. I mean, everybody else, I was actually I was bringing up Arrested Development because I was like, oh, I saw you on TV. It was awesome. But it was he was such a cool. I remember one time he left his wallet.
Damn.
I like to buy the milk. I picked it up. I was like, oh shit! It's you see his
should have kept
driver's
that.
license. No, he comes back. Then I got to be a hero.
Yeah.
He just popped it. You're only gone for a second. He comes back and I hand his wallet.
Did he slide you anything?
We had a little moment. But this dude's he's a fucking mover and shaker.
He didn't give you 20?
Nah, Carl Weathers. I don't even think his dude was rich. You don't really. That first couple Rocky movies were pretty light.
And Rocky probably didn't break him off nice.
But I mean, even Stallone didn't make money off the first movie. I mean,
it's
not until I don't think those movies really started making money until 4 and 5.
2003.
But I mean, once you get to 4, he's already dead at that point. So
Yeah.
it's at that point, I think you're just a working actor. But I mean, you are also, you got a place in history at that point.
Yeah, I wish I could have met him. He was jacked.
I did a video about it yesterday, but you remember Heelys, the shoe with the wheel on it?
Oh, yeah. We used to call them soaps, I think.
Yeah. That was the off-brand, but there was the Heelys. There was little kids. They're walking.
Yeah,
and all of a sudden
I want those
gliding.
so bad.
I think we were a little too old when they came out.
Nah, bro, I would have rocked them.
But I mean, I think by the time they came out, we were already graduating high school.
Oh, no, bro. They had them out before that.
Was it?
We're the same age.
Yeah, but I mean, how old were you when you first saw them?
When I first seen them join 7th grade, everybody had them.
Really?
Yeah, they just had the wheel on the back. Then they banned them in school to make kids were smacking the back of their head.
Oh, right. Well, the guy who invented Heelys, he died.
Damn.
He was 71 years old.
Where'd he die? That's young.
Yeah, well, I think he just lived a big life.
Oh, he made that shoe money.
But I mean, the story of the Heelys invention is so fascinating to me. I read the obituary. This was just a regular guy who was working some shitty job that he hated at a hospital or something. He's in his 30s. He gets divorced. He's sitting on the beach in L.A. and he's just fucking sad. And he's just watching people skate by on Venice Beach, Huntington Beach. And he just lightning bolt in his head.
Huh.
What if there was a shoe with the wheel?
Wow.
So he goes out and he buys a sneaker, some random sneaker, and just cuts out the heel and just jams a skateboard shoe in there. And that was it.
Damn.
The next thing you know, that invention made $1 billion. And I mean, that was the only thing he ever really did. Because, it kind of came and went.
Yeah, but I'd like to see, they should put in the obituary what the person did with their money.
I mean, he's fucking rich. He did what rich guys
Vegas.
do. He was, but I mean, he was, it was such a success story because this is the kind of invention. You meet guys who like say they got inventions.
Yeah.
That they're going to like do this. They're going to file the patent. No one ever does it.
Yeah.
Everybody's all fucking talk. Everybody's just bullshitting you. Or they say they have an invention and you hear their actual invention and it's like nothing. It's like a new phone holder.
Yeah.
But this guy actually invented a whole new thing and he got rewarded for it. This is the American dream.
Yeah, my Uncle Marty had an invention. He saw it through.
Yeah.
Dude.
But I mean, like, that's the kind of invention you usually get. There's the fucking tire iron thing, right?
You got a good memory,
yeah,
dude.
you told this story like 4 times on here.
Yeah.
But I mean,
dude, but he saw it through.
everybody has some sort of, everybody thinks that they're the idea guy. You read about Steve Jobs. Everybody thinks they're Steve Jobs. It's like, no, you're not. You watch Shark Tank. Shark Tank is a whole TV show about guys who think they have a real idea. But then they don't because it's fucking bullshit.
We had the fidget spinner guy. That's what we need, a quick damn idea like that.
But not only that, the Heelys, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
This was actually, it changed the whole game.
Well, what do you think the lawsuit game was like? I mean, kids were hitting their head.
Yeah, that's why it went away. Was that like the government kind of like cracked down on it. But by the time the government cracked down, you know, he got his money and cashed out.
He was in Sweden.
Yeah, I mean, he did what he had to do. Plus, they still, you know, they still do exist. It's just, obviously, you can't have kids fucking sprinting down the hallway and doing tricks and shit.
Oh, man, dude. The fun that we had.
But, I mean, that's like back in the, you could do that back in the day. But, I mean, these days, kid, that's a lawsuit.
Oh, man. Blackout. Smack Jimmy.
But, I mean, you think about these days, too, the difference is, because we're talking like late 90s, early 2000s when this guy invents this product. These days, if you invent some shit like that, within days, it's going to be on Temu. It's going to be on Amazon.
Minutes.
There's going to be all these like Canal Street knockoffs.
Yep, boneless.
But I mean, like, yeah, exactly. But back then, you could still invent shit, and he patented it, and people tried to make knockoffs. He sued everybody, and it's like, no, this is my lane. You got to come up with your own shit.
Yeah.
And it worked.
You ever hear about the poor man's patent? Old people.
You mail it to yourself.
Yeah. You think that works?
Nah. How do you prove it? You got to
Right.
you got to open the letter.
Yeah.
Yeah. No way that works. But I mean, that's one of those things that, like, yeah, I don't even know how we both knew about that. You think about that. That made it all the way to California. I started in the Midwest.
In Ohio somewhere.
Yeah, made it out to the West Coast. But like, it's not even that. But most people don't even have an idea that's worth patenting.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everybody's idea is some bullshit that anybody could have thought of. But if you do have, this is the only country in the world where you could pull off something like this.
It's like the sewing machine idea. Did you hear that? It was a nightmare where the person had a dream of the machine chasing them.
yeah.
I don't know how true
Well, this
that
is the same thing with the Heelys. The guy claims that it was just like a lightning bolt in his brain.
I
And it
bet
was
you
just like,
me and you both had those ideas, but we were like, that's dumb. It just went about our day.
I mean, you would still think about it though. If somebody else invented it, you would at least be able to say, "I thought of that too." But I've never even had that.
You know what I don't get? Why do we change shit that works? Like, okay, for instance, this is an old apartment. I'm finding shit that I never knew that I had. I didn't even know what the fuck it was. There's things in the middle of the window to pin the curtains back. How come we don't use those no more? Now
Right.
people are using ropes and tying it together.
Well,
So
some of that's
dumb.
just aesthetics, but yeah, I mean, they do some stuff. It's like you can't. That's the limiting part of your brain, though, is that everybody back in the 90s thought, well, we have shoes and we have roller skates.
Yeah.
That's all you need. What
That's
else
it.
could you possibly have? And then another guy thinks a little different. And that's the guy who makes the money.
The guy that invented the Bowflex is from my hometown.
Oh, yeah.
He moved back and bought a whole block, put up a 10-foot wall.
Wow. Bowflex, though, that's not even like an invention, but it's really the actual thing that makes it work is the commercial.
Exactly, the marketing.
The marketing is 99% of
Yeah.
that invention, because everything else is like, yeah, that's kind of like, it's just a bunch of rubber bands.
Everything else is just, what's his name that passed away on that damn sled, Chuck Norris. That was, and then the girls with the thigh
Well,
workouts.
it was like, that was the 80s. That was, the Thigh Master.
15-minute thighs.
Yeah, any kind of like band-resistant workout. It's not actually a good way to work out. But when you pair that with like, gay commercials.
Dude, they had the nutrition plan, people. Once they developed diet and chicken and broccoli and macros, people were looking ripped.
But I mean, it wasn't even just ripped, but it's like fucking 80s ripped.
The
where
oil.
There's veins popping out
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah, everybody's just,
Bowflex.
yeah, everybody's on
It shows them.
gear, and that's how you cash out. But it's like that's the kind of idea that you can't do that anymore because there's actual science and shit now.
Right.
You would get exposed.
Somebody would quickly be like, hey, that shit sucks. People, man, everybody swore by that Bowflex. Yeah, it's the cables.
Yeah. But it's like everybody these days, if they're trying to like, people say that they're a creative and they have all these ideas, but all they ever do is they design a T-shirt. People say they have like a fashion brand.
Yeah.
But then you look at their brand and it's just like a hat and a shirt.
Right.
That's like you bought a fucking shirt in Chinatown and drew
Yeah,
on it.
yeah.
That's not a brand.
Dude, every small business owner I met, they get the fucking merch. They treat merch serious.
The merch is all they have. They call it, I mean, like Funny Man Entertainment.
Yeah.
And, we're going to make 100 different
Dude,
T-shirts.
they're giving you their stickers, dude.
Yeah.
I just had a dude do this to me.
Yeah.
Giving me all his stickers and all this shit at dude downtown.
Those guys are the guys who claim to have an idea, but they don't actually have an idea. All they want to do is be successful.
Yeah, and they always sell something stupid. They're trying to be out of the box, like shoelaces. It's like, bro, I'm not. I'm gonna lace up my fuck. Are these 74
it's like
inch?
a case for something that doesn't need a case.
Right.
So, have you ever have a box of tissues and you want to
Yeah.
put a case on it?
This case is 10.
Yeah, right. It's a beer koozie. So how about I just drink the beer?
Here's a mood ring.
Yeah.
That takes some balls, dude. I knew a dude trying to sell those. He wouldn't give up. They never fit nobody. It's like all these people trying on rings.
That's the thing is if you actually want to make money, you got to do something that people actually want
Slap
or
wristband.
need. Not even that. I mean, the problem is if you try to sell wristbands, you're going up against everybody else who already sells wristbands.
But the guy that did the slap wristband, you know that.
I mean, the first guy.
Yeah.
But the second guy made less money than the first guy. And then it becomes a matter of, it's a race to the bottom at that point.
Yeah.
You got to think of something out of the box.
I just want to move a
You got to
decibel.
make an air fryer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Imagine you could just go into an account.
Imagine George Foreman.
Right.
This guy has one of the most successful heavyweight careers of all time. He's the man, hardest puncher of all time. And then he has this entire second act of his career where he's just, it's a grill.
And it was a marketing thing. I mean, that's like the past Joe Rogan. Like now, I'm sure Joe Rogan, there was a period he could have sold a grill. People would have bought that fucking
I think
thing.
he already sells a grill. Well, it's not called the Joe Rogan grill, but yeah.
Right.
I mean, but George Foreman, he made more money selling grills.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
People
here's
still-
another
and
one.
I bet people, we know that it's just a name you put on a grill.
Right.
I bet most people that come up to him in an airport, they think he invented that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And nobody, here's the thing too. If somebody else made that grill, I mean, maybe like Shaq, we would buy it, but it takes a certain person.
George Foreman, he knock out the fat.
Right.
Yeah, he's got the face for it. He's all
He
fucking
was all
big and
polite,
puffy looking.
nice.
Yeah. That grill would not have worked if it was, Mike Tyson or something.
Imagine meeting someone like him back in the day, all polite, just big as fuck.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, you see, like when he was fighting Ali in Africa.
Yeah.
Everybody is shitting on George Foreman. They're calling him like the bad guy. He didn't
Yeah.
even do anything.
Yeah, he was so polite.
He was the nice one. Muhammad Ali was the loud guy. But that's what people like.
That's another marketing one, man.
Yeah.
Ali was a huge marketer.
Uh-huh. But I mean, that's how there's certain guys who just know how to get to the money. Whereas other guys think they know how to get to the money, but all they know how to do is fucking stay busy and stay hustling and trying to sell, make a little scores.
Yeah, I mean, I met that one dude, and he was all addicted to getting to the money, man. That dude from Florida. And he was like, yeah, you got to be 8 a.m. Start hitting people up. What are you giving me today?
But it's like we were talking about with videos, that there's no leverage or there's no scale. You're always constantly running around trying to sell somebody a T-shirt.
Right.
You're trying to sell one shirt at a time.
Or a plan.
And add that up to $10,000. But it's like, no, you got to do something once and make $10,000.
Dude, I just had somebody hit me up. He goes, hey, man, I like your videos. I'll give you a chance. We could collab. I usually charge $500. I'll make you a nutrition and workout plan. He goes, for $250 if we collab. And, dude, I wanted to respond like, bro, how are you guys still in bed? There's ChatGPT now. It's like, what
he's trying to charge you.
Right.
He hits you up
Hits me up.
for you to pay him.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the balls. For a diet and workout plan, it's like, bro, come on. Don't you think ChatGPT could handle this one?
No, that's the thing though. Is that guy? If you send enough of those messages, you only need a couple to hit,
Right.
and then it's then you make a little bit of money.
He wasn't even ripped up himself. It's like, bro, I know you're hurting.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's the food guy though.
Yeah,
He
but
tells
you
you
got
about some macros or something.
I want proof in the pudding, dude. I want dude ripped up.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like that is the last. That is the only kind of lane you can be in. There's only people say there's like 3 things that you could always sell online.
Yeah.
You can always sell how to get girls,
Oh yeah.
how to get rich,
Yep.
how to get in shape.
Yeah.
No matter what, no matter how many other people are doing it, you can always be one of those 3 guys because there's always going to be somebody who's willing to pay you. It's just a matter of convincing them that you got the goods.
You know, these small business owners, they all get together and sell these programs. I told you, I know a few of them, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, the way that they all meet up and talk slang is so funny. They'll be like, bro, I don't know if you heard about so-and-so, like AdSense. Bro, ripping.
Yeah.
I was doing 2.25 a week, just ripping through it.
Conversion numbers through the
Getting
roof.
bites.
Yeah. In the funnel.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I know they're all lying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
gotta
guys-
love
Good Lord, where's this fucking... Man, New York City, huh?
across the street probably.
Zoran Mamdani.
Yeah, dude, they were going at it last night across the street. Dude, I don't know legally what I could do or illegally. I want to shoot spitballs at them. What do you do from this window?
The hookah bar?
Just right
Nah, you
across.
got nothing.
4:30 in the morning, they're playing music, dude, yelling in the street.
You got to get like real old-timey pajamas with like
Yeah.
the little hat with the ball on it.
yeah, that would be
You got to be
nice.
like just yelling out the window.
Yeah,
Trying to sleep.
with a broom.
Yeah, some of us are going to church in the morning.
Yeah, we gotta work in the morning.
My baby's trying to sleep.
Or I was thinking, get one of those laser lights.
Nah, they're going to win.
Yeah, no matter what you do.
Yeah, the people who want a hookah, they're going to hookah.
That's true. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a whole event.
You can't stop them.
$70 hookahs.
No, like I was saying, though, if you really want to get to the money, it is just a matter of selling the fact that you have the answer.
Yeah.
People are looking for the answer. You got to be the guy who has the
Well,
answer.
you just gotta lie.
Yeah. I mean, you tell them, you invent some words that they haven't heard before, and you just get them just a little bit that they like kind of know what you're talking about, but they kind of don't.
Yeah.
And you start throwing some big words at them, doing the Joe Rogan thing.
Bro, you know how many people do that to these?
You got your cytogenic biome.
Oh, these guys start talking.
Kefir.
Analytics. Oh, social media. Yeah. Well, what's your CPF? Your
Yeah.
business owner starts hearing that.
There's 5 different probiotics that
Yeah.
you need.
Get him a free steak.
Yeah.
No. What do you want?
Yeah, exactly.
Aged beef.
That's the thing, though, is you're the thing that the people that are going to give you the money are the people that are trying to take the shortcut.
Yeah.
You can't con an honest man, as they say.
Yeah.
You got to get the guy who thinks that he's getting a deal.
That's so true.
That's the guy who thinks, you don't got to do all this fucking weightlifting. All
Yeah.
that deadlifting shit is for suckers. I mean, take this
I got a buddy. He's
mushroom tea.
my buddy's on roids and he details cars. His forearms are just getting huge. It's
Oh,
like
man.
that's the wrong muscle to work. You're waxing all day.
Oh, right, yeah.
Those roids work though.
Oh, I mean, it works at first.
Yeah,
But it's like you better start taking some pictures now.
yeah, you're
Because,
right.
yeah.
Get
Pretty
those-
soon the acne is going to hit your back.
You gotta get those forearm pics going.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I gotta get to the money too, but it's like I like the easy scores. I make money. I've always been this way. It ebbs and flows. I get addicted to it for 3 months, and then I'm lazy for a month.
Right.
And scores move. I mean, it's hard to always keep scoring the same way.
But I mean, like, that's why you got to have like one big one every once in a while.
I think I just need a suit.
Well, there's that, but you need a plan.
Yeah.
You need a plan, and you need something where it's like, this is what I do this, then I do this, and then I hit them.
I feel like if my hair was looser and I could do that thing where you push it back, I'd be more successful in life a little bit.
You'd be better at sales.
Yeah, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah. People like a salesman with, keep it
Yeah,
tight.
it's like you're going through shit.
Yeah. That kind of skill, though. I mean, like, we make fun of it, but all those, like, Miami guys you're talking about,
Right.
that is a skill where if you have it, you can always make money. There's always going to be some TikTok shop bullshit you can do. There's always going to be some supplement you can sell.
Guaranteed dating's the biggest one. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Even with this influencer stuff, dude, I know a girl, her whole income, and she's living good in New York, is girls pay her to just follow her around and be around with her. She goes to free events everywhere, you know, a little bit of planning, and then she just has these girls pay her, like, to be in her videos in the background, like on some Kim Kardashian, Paris Hilton shit.
Oh, she goes to like a party.
She just goes to little bullshit, yeah, and these girls all come, you know.
They're trying to become influencers too?
Yeah, I mean, she goes to these free dating meetups and event things. You know, she ain't spending a dime.
Oh, wow.
And then they're trying to get the following. It's like, yo, you just got to make a video. What are you doing following this girl around?
See, like I said, it's all about the shortcut.
Yeah.
You get the person who doesn't want to do the work, and it's like they think they're going to buy their way into it. Remember back in the day, you always said you were going to pay somebody to market your videos?
Still looking for the fucking prick.
Oh, you were thinking like, if I just get somebody, I can just give them money, and then I'll become successful. And it's like, no, you won't. You can get somebody. You'll find someone to take your money.
Yeah.
That I can guarantee you. That part of the equation is going to be taken care of.
Yeah.
But the next part's going to be tricky.
Yeah.
That's when it's going to get, that's when you get robbed.
I knew a dude. I tried telling him he was getting robbed so bad from these social media people. You know, he runs a little comedy club, and I'm telling him, looking out for him. I'm like, well, you had the last guy for a year. Sometimes you gotta be careful with these guys. He's all like, well, you don't think I know what I'm doing? You think I'd own a business if I didn't know what I was doing? He's telling me this guy robbed him for a year. And I'm like, well, dude, you're telling me that this guy was charging you $4,000 a month for a year. You got like 3,000 followers on Instagram.
Yep.
I don't think you do know what you're doing.
Well, that's the thing. That's the kind of Italian logic where it's like, I'm paying this guy $4,000.
It really is.
Therefore, he must be good. This other guy was going to charge me $2,000.
Yeah.
I'm paying a guy double that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get double the results. But it's like, no, that's just... It feels good to spend money sometimes.
Well,
you feel like some guys think I got to invest.
And then for them, I think it's more about the excitement for the business owner, because then they're smoking a joint, they're getting everybody shots. It's like they feel like they won something.
Well, they know, you know this when you're like doing little videos, promo videos for them.
Yeah.
They pay you to eat their pizza or something.
Yeah.
They know, there's no return on investment here.
Right.
You're going to make this video in some fucking pasta shop. And no one is going to come to this place because of this video.
Right.
But the owner gets to look at your views.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. 40,000 people saw this video.
Yeah, you're right,
Yeah,
too.
I feel like a fucking big shot now.
Yeah, coming out to Great Neck, Long Island.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I know all of your followers are in L.A. Yeah, come out to fucking Rhode Island.
Little Anthony's Pizza.
And that's just, it's all just it's about making the guy feel good.
It
about
really
giving
is.
you all of his money. Yeah, that's all that Wolf of Wall Street shit is.
They get excited, dude. I did a video for this one guy. He couldn't quit pacing around. I was like,
oh, they're in his head. He's already 10 steps in the future.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to fucking show this guy.
I'm like,
this
just
guy
relax.
said I wasn't going to make it.
yeah, it's like, dude, take a breath, okay?
That's like, it's so funny, though. You watch Wolf of Wall Street, and it's like, I've seen this movie a few times now.
Yeah.
Great, beautiful movie.
One of my favorites.
One of the best movies that Scorsese ever made. But it's like, the character is a scumbag, and you've watched the movie, so you know how it ends.
Yeah.
But that first hour of the movie, you get hyped up.
Oh, yeah.
When you're seeing him on the phone,
Yeah.
it's like, even you're watching him con a guy out of money, and it's still like, I'm still excited.
Yeah.
You still get the energy of it, and like that kind of energy is infectious.
No, yeah, no, I get hyped. That and Goodfellas, the beginning of Goodfellas, I know we talk about a lot. I watch it 3 times
The
a week.
montage.
Dude, I start really considering robbing places.
Well, I mean, Goodfellas, it's like you're at least watching a guy who is like kind of on the come up. But
Yeah.
like with Wolf of Wall Street, the best parts are when he's just like fucking everything is amped up to 11.
Yeah.
When he's just doing the thing and when he's making the speech in front of the company and everything.
I'm afraid I would be just like that, dude, if I don't get married. Like, if I get famous and I'm single, bro.
I mean, that's the thing. Everybody says, people make documentaries 20 years later after the fact, and they're like, how could anybody work there?
Yeah.
How could you follow this guy? You knew what the deal was. And it's like, no, it was fun.
Right. You know why I followed him.
You follow him because he's fucking yelling, and he's exciting. And it's like, you want to be there because you want to be around that kind of energy. And it's like, that'll do it.
I wish we can go back like the Wall Street days, even like the cruise ship days. People talk always about the old cruise ship days.
Yeah,
I ran into a buddy out here, dude. He longs for those days back.
Back when a man could be a man.
Yeah, he tell me, he goes, you believe they got rid of that bikini stuffing contest?
Oh, yeah, right.
Switch your top. There was a top deck where you could be nude. I never knew cruises were that wild.
Yeah, it was the cocaine room.
Yeah.
Back
You
in
used
the
to be
day,
able
you
to
could just bring the yayo in.
You smoke cigars right on the ship.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm sure that kind of stuff, that's the kind of thing where it's like, that's more fun to remember than it is to actually do.
Right.
I think when you're actually doing it, it gets kind of dark.
Yeah, you're like, kiss that 80-year-old
People want,
girl.
well, people want to, you want to be the guy who got past it, not the guy who's like, in the mud.
Well, people play by different rules when they get out on that water, dude. It's crazy. I met one dude. He was like, I don't know what college he played for, but he was like, people knew him. It was the Texas cruise ship. He was like, and you know how they treat football.
Yeah.
This dude was like 24, but heavy set dude. Like had some weight on him, probably like front line or something. And dude, he's on a cruise ship, just started dating some older woman. It's like, hey man, we're out on the water. People play by different rules out there.
All right, yeah.
3,000 people.
What happens in the Dominican Republic?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah, you say that now. But it's, once you get into the situation. That's my whole point, is that once the situation presents itself, are you going to be the guy who says no?
If it comes to some yayo in the bathroom,
you think you say that now. But once everybody is cheering, everybody's chanting your name, everybody is telling you to chug, it's like their peer pressure kicks in. You don't want to be the guy who's ruining the party. And that's how you end up getting caught up.
Yeah.
That's how the feds get you.
Yeah, they do.
The problem is you can't be in court telling the judge, I was having a good time.
Yeah, you didn't play the video where the girl had her titties out.
Well, you don't understand. You weren't there.
Yeah,
you don't understand. We were having fun.
It was some pure like that Colombian. shit.
Everybody was dancing. It was a good vibe. That's why I shot the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the type of money people. That's what they want to do, man.
Yeah.
Get that party money.
That's what Diddy was trying to explain when he's, going through his trial. It's like, you don't understand. I was the party guy.
Yeah, freak off is
code. It was a big party, and I was there. Yeah.
I'm wondering, now I got this place. I could fit some people here if I do it right. Couple more wrestling chairs. But, I could probably get about 5-6 people here comfortably hanging out. I should start having some little parties, some freak offs.
You don't want that.
You don't think?
No. I mean, you think you want that, and then, you trying to, the next day, there's still a guy here.
Yeah,
and then
that's true.
That guy invites his friends, and next thing you know, he leaves his phone charger.
Yeah.
And he's got to come back, and he's got to eat this and that. Yeah, you don't want that.
Do you mind if I just sleep here for a day?
Well, it's the guy who accidentally left something, and you tell him, you're like, no, you didn't leave it. And he's like, are you sure?
Oh,
Can
bro.
I just check? Let me just look under the thing. It's like next thing you know, you're hanging out with the guy.
Dude, I had this girl get me so good. We were in West Village. She goes, I left my mask there. I just bought it. It was $5. Remember we had to wear a mask everywhere?
Yeah.
My apartment was a shoebox. I'm like, look, it's not here. Trust me. This girl goes, let me just check. Comes back in. This is like after 3 hours went by. Uses my bathroom, takes a dump for 30 minutes talking about, I know I didn't leave my mask here, but you wouldn't let me come in just to take a dump.
There you go.
I go, man, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, that's what you get for being nice.
Yeah.
People take advantage.
And I don't want people taking
That's why
shits.
it's like, no, you got a nice couch. You got to keep this shit crisp.
Yeah, you're
People
right.
are going to come in and spilling barbecue sauce everywhere.
You're right.
And then they're going to do the thing where they get a paper towel and they're not even doing shit.
Oh, they tell you how to
like,
clean it?
Well, they're just rubbing it in.
Yeah, you know, this is what you got to do. You got to dab it.
Yeah. First, you get the baking soda.
Yeah.
You mean you don't have club soda? Yeah. Nah, this is your space. You got to protect your space, especially once you get the fish.
Yeah, dude, I got to get fish like today.
Yeah.
I might go and look today.
I wonder where do you get that in Manhattan? Is there
There's got to be a fish store.
Pet store or something?
Yeah.
Or Petco? That'd be fun.
Hell yeah.
Get a nice little product.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe you're going to start big, or you're going to try to get some goldfish or
Well, you
something.
think I should scale it? No, I'm getting something colorful. I mean, I think the tank, I should just get something cheap because those are all over the city. I mean, I should go big with the tank and get a cheap one.
Right. But, I mean, I think a big tanks, they can be any size. But I think it's like you want something that's like 4 feet.
Should I do a 4-footer?
I mean, like from the end of, basically along that that middle section there.
Yeah, maybe 2 feet, 3 feet.
Yeah.
But the thing is, does the air conditioner freeze the fish?
Oh, right. Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of responsibility.
Maybe I'll just get one little goldfish or a turtle, cuff and link.
Wonder if anybody's ever mounted a fish tank.
To the wall?
Yeah. Would that work?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you could do it.
I mean, that would look kind of sick, right?
Yeah, you'd have to mount a little shelf underneath it probably.
But, I mean, imagine just like a floating fish tank.
That would
On the
be
wall.
lit, dude. On the bricks.
Yeah, you're just watching goldfish, and on the other side, it just looks like they're floating in midair.
I could get a real narrow, long one for behind the couch. That would be crazy.
It's a a little koi pond back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
Ship some dirt in here.
All right, let's plug some dates, huh?
What do we got coming up? Thursday in May. What is it? May 15th, I want to say, or 14th? It's a Thursday. I'll be in...
That's a Friday.
Okay, what's the 14th then?
14th is Thursday.
Thursday, May 14th, Greenwich Village Comedy Club, 9:30 show.
Oh, you're producing the show?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just a one-off. You want to do some? You want to go on it, Danny? So come see me and Dan, May 14th.